Friday, April 12, about 9 a.m. This is what it looks like a lot of times after it rains. Last night there was a huge thunderstorm front that came through. So I spent my first night in a shelter, and wasn't all that bad. Everybody was hunkered down by about 3 or 4 o'clock. Everybody wanted to get reserve a spot in the shelter, and then people started showing up after that, and they had to stay in their tents. But everybody seemed to make it through the night all right. But no mice. This particular shelter had a tarp on the front, so it kind of kept some of the wind out. But not all that bad. Plus, everything is dry this morning, which is kind of nice. All my stuff is dry. Last time I got caught in the rain, I stayed in the tent and everything was wet. So, supposedly, it's going to be a lot, it's going to clear up. They're saying it's going to be sunny today, but it's only 9 o'clock. I guess this fog will burn off. I guess we're actually up in the clouds. We're high enough. But Derrick Knob, I think, is the shelter I stayed at. That was 188.8. So, did a little shorter day yesterday because of the rain, because of the knees. Yesterday was a real tough day. Right here is not too bad. I'm able to actually climb without poles for a little bit. So, anyway, plan is to go 13 and a half today. Whoops. As you can hear the mud. Nothing you can do about mud out here. The trail turns into a river when it gets wet. Just traipses through the mud. But yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but getting close. I guess I'm going to go over Clingman's Dome today, I think. So that's kind of a sightseeing point, I guess. So hopefully this clears up, which they say it will, and might get some views from Clingman's Dome and maybe some more footage. So we'll talk to you later. Not too wet right here. Downhill though. See how the trail over time develops like a rut? This is probably a 30-degree down. So everybody starts going to the right.
Maybe it's still ours somewhere.
Are you guys a family?
No.
Trail dogs.
We're just standing together right now.
Silers bald.
Silers bald family.
Yeah. We just
Still hanging out.
because of our poles, that's all.
I have
Grabbing
very
a
unique
snack.
poles. I haven't seen duplicates
You
of
do,
mine yet.
actually.
Yeah.
But we have the same brand.
Are yours spring loaded so you bounce as you go down the hill?
That's where we came from. It's about almost 1 o'clock. Took about an hour's break back at Siler Bald Shelter.
But they're not spring loaded.
Oh, well.
I know. That's why.
See, I purposefully did.
Okay. This is just before about a mile and a half from Clingman's Dome going north. But this is just kind of a neat area. Just tried to film it. This is probably what it's like for the people once all the leaves come in. It's kind of like the green tunnel in here. But it's all these, I don't know if they're Douglas fir or whatever. It smells like Christmas. So it's kind of neat. But anyway, just thought I'd get a shot of what it's like here. You can see how it's kind of, trail is actually like a rut. I think I've showed you this before, but where all the people have walked, and then when it rains, the water washes away the dirt and makes like a rut. But it's weird, you come out in a clearing like this where the sun's out and it feels like it's 20 degrees warmer. So it rained bad last night, so still lots of mud. Anyway, kind of a neat section. Just thought I'd get a shot of the Christmas land on the way to Clingman's. And not 10 minutes ago I was in that Christmas tree forest, and now I bust out to this. Man, it's almost, this is the first time we've been above, Clingman's Dome is 6,600 feet, I think. It seems like all the regular trees are gone and now it's all evergreens. It almost reminds me a little bit of the mountains out west. But anyway, just another, see if you look, that's probably straight out and then that's looking down. I don't know the lakes out there. I don't know what lakes those are. So I'll figure that out when I get back. Okay, there's my first Clingman's Dome sighting. It's like a circular walkway that goes up to the overlook. So, hopefully, I will be there soon. Okay, there's the tower. This last little bit is a part of the regular person's trail, I guess, to get here. And there it is. I'll go up there in a second. Alright, 3:15, April 12th, Friday. Coming up to Clingman's Dome. Down there is the, I left my pack. Just cruise around about one circle. There to the top. I guess it's like what somebody said. Came up from that way. I guess I forgot to add back down. It is the highest point on the trail. I don't have my book out, so it's 6,600 feet maybe. And probably right around 200 miles. 198, 188, 190, maybe 198. Something like that. So I've probably gone, I was at 189, 188 something last night. I think I gotta go 13 today to get to 202. I gotta go 3 more miles maybe, 4 more miles. So maybe it's 198. So I'm gonna be at 202 something tonight. So weather is beautiful. I can see a little snow still left coming up. I guess they had a couple feet of snow up here a couple weeks ago. So you can tell you're at altitude. It's all evergreens.